term your inner voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we have. Many times. I hear it a lot every day. It's a tool that helps us navigate the world, solve problems, and communicate with others and ourselves.
Yeah, sometimes are you like, inner voice, just zip it.
Yeah, just
I got stuff to
shut
do.
it.
Okay, it can be a source of help and encouragement, though, or it can be a source of criticism and judgment. Psychologist Ethan Kross has researched and written on this topic to try to help us manage the voice in our head. So, psychologist Dr. Karin Ryan with Nystrom and Associates, she's going to break down his research so you don't have to read the textbook. Is basically what we're doing. I was like,
Although I don't mind reading a good textbook,
Yeah.
you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You want more information? There it is.
If it's informative, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so the inner voice, what are the benefits? Let's start on a positive note. What are the things that make it so helpful? Because I always think, like, if our body or our mind is doing something, there has to be a purpose behind it.
Yeah. So part of our human nature is that we're having inner dialogue, inner self-talk, because that's what helps us kind of plan it. What holds things in our short-term memory. It helps us make plans. It helps us process our information. It kind of creates a narration as we go through our life. So it's a really adaptive thing that our civilization has done, right? So inner voice can be really positive. Like, so we were highlighting when it's like, you can do this, here we go. Okay, one more time, one more rep, let's go, one more meeting. It can be really positive, but then when it turns negative, that can be really challenging.
Yeah. So,
Right?
then how do we sort of combat that challenge? So I think everybody appreciates your inner voice when it's like, you got this, you know, one more rep, and then you get that rep or whatever. But when it becomes a little bit negative and maybe self-doubting, how do we sort of accept it? Because I think there is a benefit to actually like kind of listening a little bit to it, but not going so deep where you kind of put yourself in a depression.
Exactly, right? Where our inner voice can sometimes give us helpful feedback to change our behavior, to make adjustments, to not do things again, to correct mistakes. But what Dr. Kross calls chatter is when that inner voice turns negative and stays on this negative loop, and we get stuck, right? So you kind of think of like we're stuck on that wheel, and that negative inner voice, it becomes chatter. And I like having that term because then we can check in with ourselves and be like, oh, has this turned into chatter? Like, is this a negative chatter? And so that chatter can be a really harsh critic or a judge, and that's when it can be overwhelming and have negative impacts on our mood. Especially then if we're stuck in negative thoughts about ourselves, our self-esteem goes down. But if we get stuck in negative chatter about others or the world, then we're more likely to be hostile and aggressive towards others.
Oh, gosh.
We're kind of primed for that.
Yeah.
And so it's just helpful to be aware of, like, how is my chatter?
So
right
you
now?
say you can change, like, kind of change how the chatter is happening by using your own name? What is this trick? What are we doing here?
So as a therapist, there's lots of different ways we approach self-talk. But Dr. Kross's research, and this new research, is really about taking a step back or depersonalizing that inner voice. So what that means is, if you shift from using first person, I, my, me, so I'm so stupid, I can't do this, my legs hurt, I'm so tired, what's wrong with me? Those are the negative thoughts, and when we use that first person, it's harder to get out of. When we shift to third person and either say, you can do this, you've got this, or use your own name, we decrease our emotions connected to it, and it almost like neutralizes some of the emotion. So his research literally shows our pain decreases and our emotional response is less intense when we use third person.
Wow.
What?
So, and as I was doing this, there's, like stop it language, like Karen, and I say that to myself, I'll say, Karen, stop it. And I'll say, Karen, you can do this. Karen, don't do that. And that is naturally something that I do.
Do you do it out loud and then do people think like, what's going on with her?
Every now and then, but most of the time, it's in my own head. And so that can be a really helpful thing if you find yourself like just feeling overwhelmed by this chatter. Shifting to third person is the first tip that's scientifically based.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's another tool, another trick, and it's about time travel. Now, how does this work?
Yeah. So time travel is helping give yourself perspective and, again, kind of distancing and imagining, how am I going to feel about this in a week, in a month, in a year? Because in that moment, it can feel really overwhelming. And if you can stop and visualize yourself in a future date, how are you going to feel about this? You're going to recognize it's not going to be as intense. So again, it's that distancing. The other skill is to almost be a fly on the wall, right? So it's as getting that objective lens. So I like to visualize like looking down on the scene, but you can almost imagine too, if you're a fly up on the wall, just observing what's happening. And what that does is it depersonalizes it a bit, and it helps you think more of, what would I tell a friend in this situation versus myself? Because we are hardest on ourselves.
For sure.
And so if we can be a fly on the wall and we observe it, it helps us slow down some of that chatter and redirect it and reframe it.
So, okay, if people have that consistent negative self-talk, like when my kids will say something negative about themselves, I always say to them, don't you talk about my baby like that. Like, don't talk about my baby like that. And then I also remind them that their body hears what they're saying about themselves. But if people are consistently engaged in that self-talk, how bad does it get? Like, I mean, because we can go, oh, you just said something bad to yourself. It's just it's chatter. But what does it really mean in terms of your life?
Yeah. When it gets really intense and that rumination of that worry, it can really lead to a lot of catastrophizing, and then panic responses. So if they're anxious-based thoughts, right, our bodies are always in that hyperarousal state, and that's exhausting, and that has negative physical impact and like our mental health, right? So that inner chatter is connected to, depression and anxiety. Or if it's really negative about ourselves, like we start to feel down, right? We believe that, and that's how we start to behave. Like the number one impact on how we behave and feel is our thoughts. And so it really is an important piece.
And this is tricky for me because I think, we all do a fair amount of this chattering back and forth, positive and negative, or whatever. I know the chatter's part is more negative, but you do need to push yourself, right? And sometimes, like, I have gotten to this system where I just intentionally doubt myself. Like, I bet you can't do that. And I'm like, I bet you I can. And then I try to prove to myself that I can do that.
You have multiple personalities.
Did you hear? What did you just say first? I bet you can't do that. So you did. You almost created that separate personalization of like, I'm going to challenge you.
Oh, I didn't even know that I was doing that.
That's awesome, right? But that's exactly it. So when you use that you language and that challenge and like, come on, or like, I bet you can't, that helps.
You got to the 2.0. Way to go there, Ben Lieber.
Thanks, Dr.
Ryan. We love seeing you. So
good to
Nystrom
see
and
you.
Associates provides care in the fields of family therapy, psychiatry, psychology, and more. They have 20 locations in the Twin Cities.
So if you're struggling with stress, anxiety, depression, or addiction, please reach out to them today.
All right, get ready to get moving. This is good for your physical health and your mental health. After the break, we're going to try some easy